Welcome to a brief overview of BackBit. BackBit is a concept that completely disintermediates the banking system and could change the way content is delivered over the internet. So things like apps, games, movies, and then specific BackBit deployments to incorporate gambling and gaming. But for this overview, let's just look at digital content delivery. Imagine then that you're this large pink customer blob with a red tattoo of customer over its head, and you're in a hotel, so you flick on the TV to watch a movie. Whether that be regular or miscellaneous, one of the advantages of the system is the anonymity it provides. So if you want to watch a movie of certain ilks, it won't appear on your bill necessarily. The hotel will be paid, regardless of whether it knows what it is you've actually watched. So you're presented with the instructions on screen, and a unique QR code is presented to you. That's actually a Bitcoin address that has been generated from the secure server, the BackBit secure server at the back. You don't need to know about this yet, we'll get to it in a minute. But that's what's presented on screen. So you'll pull out your smartphone, you'll either scan it with a wallet app like the blockchain wallet app, or you can just send it using a normal Bitcoin wallet. There are only a few at the moment. So the blockchain wallet app is pretty much used by most people, and that's generally what you use to scan it in. So you scan that in, and then you pay the Bitcoins, and off they go. Doesn't matter where the Bitcoins come from, someone else could pay for you if you wanted, if they were feeling particularly generous for some reason. And this sends payment to the Bitcoin network. Okay, so these two clouds here represent the Bitcoin network. It's the same network, but they are just two separate transactions. So for now, we're looking at the bottom one, and that's the one that's processing the payment we just sent for our movie. And this is where BackBit really comes into play, by confirming the payment and distributing the content. Now remember, the QR code we received at the start, that is unique. There's only one, so it's not difficult for BackBit to work out who has paid for what and what needs to go where. So the time between payments as well, it's probably going to be seconds. It's not going to be long at all. Comparable to any major service now, and probably much quicker, rather than the time we faffed about with credit cards or PayPal, or I don't know, borrowing your money from a friend. I don't know how else we'd pay for online content, but this thing just wipes the floor. The concept wipes the floor with all of them. It's simple QR, bang, content starts playing. Okay, so from a customer perspective, that's it. So let's look at what the concept does with that payment. Okay, so as the BackBit owner, payment is controlled entirely by you, depending on your settings. So if you own absolutely every aspect of this movie, for example, you published it, own all the IP, you own everywhere it's playing at, then you can just set it to 100%, take all the Bitcoin and run off happy into the horizon. But chances are you're going to have to split it, I'm afraid. So in this particular example, we've gone for an instant split of 80% to the publisher, 15% to the distributor, and 5% to the hotel in this case, but it could be anywhere, wherever the point of sale is based. This is something that you'd set once, realistically. You can change it on the fly whenever you need to, of course, but remember, this is all transparent and fully auditable, so if you tried to shaft somebody by dropping their cut, it would not be the best idea, because you could just tell straight away, really. So now everyone got paid, and each wallet owner can choose what they want to do with their Bitcoin. So this is a constant revenue stream, so they may have a strategy in to immediately hedge 50% off, cash out to fiat. It's entirely up to them. This is not within your jurisdiction and really not your problem, but the point is it forks it off into all these different directions. So it can go absolutely anywhere. There could be a government at the top of here, realistically. It doesn't really matter. These would get a constant revenue stream, and then they can do whatever they want with it. So if they choose to go to a bank or choose to cash it out, that's the first they come into the whole thing. They weren't involved at any point in this. If they want to get involved, if one of the parties at the end wants to get involved with the bank, that's fine. That's up to them. But everyone's being paid. That's the main thing. So that's a quick overview of the concept. There are other examples on the website. There's backbit.co.uk, and if you want to get in touch, you can tweet me at Milkman Hero. That's all one word. I will put these details somewhere around here, but I haven't got a clue when I'm going to put this video just yet. So I'm going to keep doing this in the vain attempt to point in the correct direction. But thank you for watching, and I'll continue to do this. Bye bye.